Welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be showing you one of the coolest things to ever be put in an NBA 2K game. You can basically make a myplayer with all of the myplayer things without even playing my career itself. It's called Synergy. Synergy is basically a mod for 2K that allows you to play the game in my league, but with a created my player. I'll show you how it works and how to install it as well. But before we do that, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe, as we are trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of August. I know it sounds like a lot, but I really do think we can do it. Also, follow our new Instagram page at mattlow, where you can also DM me and maybe we can have a chat, or if you have any problems with modding, I can make sure to help, or at least do my best to help with your situation. But anyways, let's start off the video. Okay, so there will be a link in the description to where you can download Synergy as well. So I unzipped the file already. It's right over here. I extracted it to my desktop and now I have this folder. Basically, it's all the files that you need to use Synergy 2K. It has your game data and your user data as well, so it can keep track of what my players that you create for it. To use Synergy, what you want to do is right click on Synergy 2K and click open. And right away it opens a program that actually looks really clean. You can even change the pictures if you want. I don't know how to do that yet, but you can if you want it. Here are the credits, just so that you guys can see who made the mod, and an exit button, and of course the play button. Now I already have a my player, 65 overall of course, but what you want to do next is click on new player. Just click on new player again, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll go through it anyways. Also, timestamps will be linked in the description below, so if you already know how to use Synergy, if you just wanted to see where the download link was, or if you wanted to see how it could be implemented into 2K itself. So I already clicked on game version 2K20. You can even use an older 2Ks like 2K15, 16, 17, 18, even like 2K10 and 11, which is pretty crazy to think about. A tool that was created just now and can be spanned across every 2K that is on PC. So I'm gonna make a small forward build here. So I'm gonna try 6-7. First name I'll just do Matt. Last name Low. Primary position, of course, I'm going to go forward. 310. And season length, so if you're playing like a 14 game season, you would put in 14, 32 game season, 32, but most of the time it's going to be 82 game season. If you're unsure how many games you're playing, or if you just want to make a new my league and don't know how to change it, so once you go to a new my league and you click on start league, you go to start options, then you can just change the game there, so you can go 14, 29, 58, or 2. So for this tutorial, I'll just go with 82. And your save file name list is just what file it's going to be named. This is so we could just keep all of the data and your my player and everything else I'll show you in a minute. So I'll just name this YT, touch for tutorial, and click enter or click next. Actually, no, click next. After that, you are brought to this screen. It looks a little complicated, but it really isn't. You have 50 points to upgrade all of these attributes. The way you do it is just by clicking the plus sign or the minus sign. Now, because I'm installed 40, I kind of want to have some places. 75, so I have some OKC. Depending on, I also want to have, so I'm going to go 59, 90, 60, 60, and I can always go badges in from clear. I want the guy to score inside because this year shooting really doesn't matter when you have badges. So I'll just get that in. We'll lose 70. Outside scoring, honestly, I can't almost 5. Anything that you want to have, good playmaking, so I'm going to do some. And just like that, my player is already made. No pie charts, and it upgrades the stats for you as well. So a lot less time consuming, and you don't have to deal with microtransactions. Just like that, you have created a new build. Now that you have made that new build, you want to click on play, and then click on the player that you have just made. It brings you to the screen, which is definitely nicely laid out. You have the settings, which is just change your season length, frame limiter, and progression. That's kind of self-explanatory. A refresh button, play next game, which I'll get to in a bit, season overview, which is just your stats for the past few games, attributes, and badges. So to earn XP, basically what you do is play or simulate games to then earn the XP based off of your stats. So to do that, you need to go to create roster, official 2K Sports roster, and if you wanted to play against classic teams, all-time teams, and you put them all in my league and have your my player go off of that with the real progression system. That sounds like a bunch of fun. Comment down below if you want to see like maybe a Legends series. So choose your team. So I am going to be Magic here for this tutorial. And go with any player that you want to custom. So I really don't know who BJ Johnson is. So I'm going to make him, of course, a small forward / shooting guard, jersey number, whatever you want, whatever hand you want him to be. And then this might be a very lengthy process, but it will definitely be worth it. So what you need to do is you need to take the attributes that you have created and put them in the game. This might take a while. So now that I have put all of the attributes in from Synergy 2K into this player that I randomly chose on the Orlando Magic, what you want to do is after you put in all of his attributes and take away all of his badge, you want to click export player DNA. This is so that we can just put him into the roster once we get into a my league. So click add new player, save player data, and I'm going to name it YTut, enter or click A on Xbox, and click complete. Now his overall is a 70 instead of a 65, but this is just due to the injury, overalls, potential, intangibles, all that type of stuff. And what I'm gonna do is exit without save. After that, go into a my league, click new my league, and just put on the settings that you want. So once you changed all of your settings to your preference, choose a team that you want. I'm going to go back to the Magic, and just like that, you are into a season. Now I'm just going to do auto-generated rookies, and once you get to the roster, all you have to do is go to the player that you want to change, go to import player DNA, load in the player DNA, and then select the file that you just created. So I just created YTut, so I'm going to select YTut and click import appearance and attributes. Now you can edit the player's appearance, so his facials and all that other type of stuff, if their cyberface was created using the create a player tool. Now I don't really care for this tutorial, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to actually change his animations to my liking, as you can do as well. So once your player is customized to your liking, all you have to do is go to play or play game. In this case, since I'm not going to play because this is a tutorial and a review of Synergy 2K, I'm just gonna sim it. So as you can see, we lost the game, and once we go to our box score and we find our guys didn't even play. Oh, come on. Okay, so now my player is actually able to play. I'm just gonna simulate this game, go to box score and see how well it did. So our guy got 6 points, 2 rebounds. So what you want to do next to get your XP, Synergy 2K, and click on play next game. It doesn't say how many dunks he got, but if you played the game, it does show you how many dunks your player had. So for now, we're just gonna put this at 0, and I don't think he had any blocks either. No, he had none. but he did have 1 steal, so I'll put that in. And where it says win, if your team won, click on the switch right there, so it will give you a bit of XP. So after you fill in all of this stuff, you click submit game, and just like that, you earn some XP. Now you can use this to upgrade badges and all that other type of stuff. So if you want to upgrade a badge, you choose the badge that you want. I want the badge quick draw, so now that I want that, I click add, and to get that to bronze you need 1000 XP, and I only have 235 right now, so I would need to play more games to get that XP. Once you do get enough XP, you just click on the switch and it will give you the bronze version of that badge. And I'm assuming the higher tiers of badges that you get, the more XP it will cost. After that, you click apply, and now you can start working for quick draw. You also use XP to upgrade your stats as well. So I really want to work on my perimeter defense, so I'm going to add 1 to that, and I only have 47 XP left, so I'm not going to bother with any other upgrades because I don't really see them useful. I'm going to now click apply, and now I have 63 perimeter defense, but the game doesn't know that yet. So now what I need to do is go back to the roster menu, go to my player, click on edit, attribute defense, and then add +1 to that. And it's the same for badges. But anyways, I hope this was a good tutorial for anyone who was tired of my league, my career, or park, and just wanted to have an authentic experience without the microtransactions and all that other kind of stuff. It's kind of like in the original myplayer builder from the older 2K games like 2K 11, 12, that type. You started off as a not so great player, but you were able to work your way up and become basically a demigod. But anyways, I will see you guys all in the next one.